Hey everybody, what's going on? We're back with some King Arthur Legends Rise, and today is kind of an interesting day for us. So, as I mentioned, we did take a little time off over the holiday season, which has put us in a position where even if I go and do every single mission available to me, I will not finish this. And I also wanted to do one more 10 pop in here um, because we're getting a legendary with one more 10 pop. So I was trying to figure out how I could do it. And again, even if I finished every mission that's still available to me, it only puts me at 29. But then I realized I could just buy the levels for less than a 10 pop. And I would have spent 1500 on a 10 pop anyway. So I'm just going to buy the rest of the levels and collect everything. So now we've got a 10 pop for the banner before it expires. So we'll get a legendary. It might not be the banner one, but either way, we're getting a legendary from there. So that'll be pretty cool. And then I don't know. We'll kind of just see what we're up to. But yeah, we're about to hit a headcoming. Just give me all of it. Just give me all of it. We actually got a 6-star piece with some crit rate. Nice. Okay. So, yeah. Quite a few things are about to reset. Clan boss is resetting. Forbidden dungeon is resetting. Big reset. I gotta remember to do that before the day resets as well. Oh my god. Just give me the stuff. Don't make me claim it, you know? Okay. So yeah, I think it'll be an interesting day. And we're kind of back in the groove now. So the next one of these that comes around, we should have no trouble finishing, but we were chilling pretty hard. Over the holidays. So I ran into a Cormac, I think is his name, in the arena earlier. That almost cost me a fight. And I was a few levels above them. Or like a few power, like several thousand power level above them. But this boy was hitting. So I just want to see what exactly is going on. I guess I need to make sure which relic it was, but he kept AoEing. Maybe it was this one? Deals additional damage to all enemies according to the number of enemies. Maybe it was this one he kept doing. He was smacking though. I had to, I was like, he might be worth looking into. He's doing pretty good damage. Just add him to the already existing list, or maybe bump him up on the list, I should say, of champs we want to look at. So anyway, let's go ahead and knock out our 10 pop here and see if anything interesting happens for us. As I said, we knew it was going to be gold. Maybe we'll luck up and get a double gold though. I've still yet to pull a double gold. Man, it was all the way to pity too, wasn't it? Who is that? Claudas. She's new for me. She is new. So I'll take that, dude. I'll take a new one. We are trying to collect them all. And the faster we do that, the easier it's going to be. As the game continues to expand, it's just going to get harder and harder. What do you know? It's a rare. Anybody surprised? I know I'm not. Claudas. I know nothing about this champ. Not one single thing. I know not one single thing about this champ. Let me look at her in my inventory. Because that'll be the fully skilled up version of her, and that's not going to mean much to me. I wonder if it's like telling that I don't know anything about her. I feel like I would have heard about her if she was really good. Why is my nose so itchy? What are we working with here? After an ally attacks, 70% chance to gain attack speed increase 1 for 2 turns. And if you skill it up, it goes up to 2 turns on a 2-turn cooldown. After using skill 1, while you have attack speed increase, 90% chance to reduce the target's attack gauge by 10%. Skilled up, it becomes 100% chance and 20%. Okay. 80% chance to trigger when using skill 3 while having attack speed increase. Gains amplification and effect accuracy increase 2 for 1 turn. You can get a cooldown, passive activation rate, and number of turns that the buffs last. Okay, those are interesting, I guess. Starts with a fire relic. We have A1, chance to reduce the turn meter of the enemy by 15%. You can get it up to 50% chance and 20%. So it's a coin flip. Attacks all enemies. Total damage 88%. 50% chance to reduce the target's attack gauge by 20%. You can get it up to an 80% chance with skill ups. And a 2-turn slow. And then attacks one enemy. 207% of attack is a pretty good multiplier. And the skill ups. Holy cow. I like the A3. I do like the A3. And you get it up to 100% chance for confusion. And the damage. Holy cow, man. Interesting that the skill ups add 69% to that. Nice. Okay, she seems fine, I think. I feel like she would need the skill ups to shine. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if that's enough turn meter. I mean, it could, yeah, I guess it could be. If it lands. Like, I'm thinking of her, because of all the turn meter stuff, I'm thinking about Shrine of Storms. And I just don't know if it's enough. And the gamble of it. You know what I mean? Without the skill ups, anyway. I don't know. I guess let me know if you have her, what you're doing with her, how you feel about her. I do feel like I would have heard her name more if she was really good. But that's not necessarily true. That bow is dope. Yeah, her weapons look really cool. Same thing here. Deals additional damage 4 times. Holy cow. So if target has an abnormal status, she basically just does it again. That's pretty cool. And then... okay. AoE. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you're using her, how you feel about her. I'm stoked to get a new one, honestly. So that means... see, we're falling behind. There was a time where I think we only needed like 3. Only needed like 3 or 4. Now there's already 5 we don't have again. They are adding them pretty quick, actually. The game's been out 2 months, right? A little over 2 months. She's new, he's new. I believe she's new. Anybody else new here? No. New. And we're probably about to get another banner. So I don't know. I don't know if, unless we have a crazy summon session sometime in the nearest future. Probably not ever gonna collect them all, huh? Okay. So, as far as what's going on in the account right now, what do we want to do next? Who do we want to try out next? I've been kind of just working on bringing everybody up to 5-star so that everybody's kind of on deck when I'm ready to build them. And I don't really know. We could do... I guess if I don't really know, it should be Lot. Because I've been eyeing Lot for such a long time. I've been talking about wanting to get him going and try some stuff with him for quite a while now. So I guess if I don't have anybody pressing that I'm thinking about building, it should be him. That seems reasonable, right? See if we can't make a case for Lot, because he's interesting. How many skill ups we got on deck? Not very many for you. All right. Chivalry, you're fine. We're going to pull enough dupes to probably max you out at this rate without having to give you any tokens. And then your relic. Yeah, okay. Maybe it'll be Lot then. Maybe I'll finally do that. As long as we've been talking about it. I feel like I've gone in a few times and tried to claim that. Or maybe I have. Maybe I have already. Let me make sure before I sell them. Although, if I had claimed it, it would have sold them automatically. No, I haven't done it. Okay. For some reason, I feel weird about selling the Merlin relic. Even though if I pull Merlin, he's going to come with his ice relic. For some reason, something in me is feeling weird about selling that. I don't know why. I guess it's the idea that maybe there's something I'm missing about how that works. Starting to get a surplus. It's happening. It's happening. So 5250. And we're only going to get closer and closer. Especially if they don't start adding some lower rarity champs, you know what I mean? Now 52.5 for a legendary relic in here. These come a little bit more slowly. Speaking of, do I have any 10 pops I can do? No? I need one more flame relic to do a 10 pop. Is there anywhere we could snag a flame relic? Arena shot maybe or something? It's frost relics this month. Where else maybe? Thought I could get to a shop from here. No? There's a flame relic for 220. I've got 67,000 of these. All right, I'll buy a flame relic to do a 10 pop. I think the only... I don't know if I've ever pulled a legendary other than hitting pity on the ice one, and I got Merlin. I don't think beyond that I've ever pulled a legendary relic. And I guess the streak is going to continue. Or not. Let's go. Ain's Fire Relic. That's not the one she has, right? That's a new one. Yeah, new. Cool. And a new one for Homeboy. Am I blind? It wasn't him. I thought I had that dude built more. Ralph. Oh, I did. I used to have Ralph built, and I reset him. What's it do? 3-hitter, defense decrease, 4-hitter, more damage with their normal status, AoE. Oh, right. Yeah, he's a weird one. Yeah, he's a weird one. He was straight up forcing me to lose fights. Ain. Flame relic. Okay, so her ice relic, A1, grant abnormal status immunity to a random ally. Remove 1 debuff, remove 1 dot, attack increase 2, defense increase. Okay, what's the fire one got going on? So same thing. Remove debuff, remove abnormal status, attack speed increase. Each ally abnormal status immunity for 2 turns. And then attacks all enemies. Okay. Fine. Fine. Add it to the collection. Add it to the collection. Okay, so. Ready for the reset, man. Ready to get back to clan boss. Start climbing some forbidden dungeon again. Getting things rolling. And I think, you know what? Let's just go ahead and commit. There, he's 6-starred. I don't have anything for chivalry. I don't have any... I guess I gotta get in these favor dungeons a little bit more frequently. You need so many resources in this game. And then for relic... we'll level it up a bit. Where are we comfortable taking it? 50? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should just take it to 60. If we're gonna try to give him a go, we should give him a go. You know what I mean? Anyone else's relic that needs upgrading? That's like pressing right now? No, I don't think so. Is that... am I supposed to be able to do that? That wouldn't give me the champ, would it? That's not some like weird roundabout glitch. We just found that it would give me the champ, is it? I'm surely not. Surely that's not how that would work. I almost want to test it just to see, though. There's no way that's how that would work. Right? He would certainly just stay grayed out. The thing is, if I'm wrong and I do it and it doesn't do anything, I just flushed a lot of relic shop points down the toilet. There's no way it would work. I can't imagine it would work. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do it. I think it would be very wasteful, and that's a lot of points for that shop potentially. So, but let me know if that's been tested. Let me know in the comments. I guess if it hasn't been tested, I'll consider doing it. I'll take the bullet. But if it's already been figured out, it would also be a shame to waste it. So, okay. So I guess I can go ahead and just max his relic. Like I said, if we're going to give him a go, we should give him a real go. I can't even max level it, though. I need to get into some frozen plains today, so that's something I reckon we'll do with this surplus of energy we have. And yeah, I reckon I'll look to get some gear on lot and start trying him out in some places and see if we can't find somewhere that he shines. Because again, I think he's got a very interesting kit. I just don't know exactly where we put him. So, well, I guess we'll see what we can figure out. But that's it. I'm going to get out of here for today. Good luck finishing up everything before the reset of all this stuff. Perhaps you were in the same boat I was in and had not considered purchasing levels. It's cheaper than a 10 pop, so of these stones. So it's kind of worth it if it's like 150 gems per level, I think. So, as long as you're not buying 10 levels, it's cost efficient. So, plus you get all the other stuff. But that's it. I'm getting out of here. Pretty good day. New relic, new legendary. Got somebody 6-starred that we've been wanting to 6-star for a while. And hopefully soon we'll have some news of them performing well in a few places that maybe we weren't expecting. So that's it. I'm getting out of here. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow.